and PhD students to study at Italian universities for a postgraduate program. So this scholarship, before we go into the details, this scholarship covers your full tuition, covers your full tuition, covers an Italian language course on arrival in Italy. It covers your tuition fee. It covers the living allowance. It covers your visa and a few other expenses are paid for you by the Italian government. So let's look at the details of the scholarship. And by the way, the deadline for the submission for application of this scholarship is 9th of June 2023. This means that all applications sent after that day will not be accepted, or it will be rejected. Okay, you can see the coverage, say tuition, health and medical insurance in case of illness or accident, then a monthly living allowance of 900 euros paid to recipient of this scholarship. So just a brief overview about it. So let's go in details. Okay, like I said this scholarship is for masters and a PhD. It's a grant for master's courses are awarded for a period of 6 to 9 months. Admission for the first year of master's degree in Italy requires the completion of a bachelor's degree. Admission to a second year is granted to applicants who can prove satisfactory academic progress with their first year exams. Please note, for some master's degree courses, enrollment is possible only after passing admission tests. Applicants are urged to verify these or other requirements with the university of their choice. Period enrollment can be done through the portal universali.it, might also be mandatory. So here are the courses some of the courses that are eligible for masters. Have courses higher education in arts, music, and dance. So the grant is awarded for a period of 6 to 9 months. To be admitted to an Italian AFARM institute, applicants need to meet the entry requirements and the qualifications established by the relevant institute. While for PhD program, it's a grant for a PhD program are awarded for a period of 6 to 9 months. To be admitted to a PhD in Italy, applicants need to meet the entry requirements and academic qualifications established by the university. So those are the things that are very, very important that you must meet the university admission requirement or admission criteria for you to be qualified to get the scholarship. So let's look at eligibility. So the first is academic qualification. I think we've mentioned that enough. So you can check out this link to get to know about the academic qualification for each specific courses. While the second is age requirement. It's applicant for master's degree, higher education in arts, music, and dance. Courses should have attained the age of majority and shall not exceed the age of 28 by the deadline of this course. Born after June after June 9th, 1994, with the sole exemption of renewals. The next is applicants for PhD programs should have attained the age of majority and shall not exceed the age of 30 by the deadline of this call, born after June 9th, 1992, with the sole exemption of renewals. Okay, then why those for research projects under academic supervision? They must not be more than 40 years. Then you need a language of proficiency. If you are good or you're proficient, you're good enough in Italian language, you need to submit an Italian language proficiency certification. Or if you're good in English, you need to submit an English language certification that to verify that you are good in English, or you can speak in English, or you can receive English should be used as a medium of instruction for you to take your studies in Italy. It says self-certification may be accepted for candidates from countries where English is an official language. Candidates in possession of an English third bachelor degree may submit a document certifying that the study program of their bachelor degree was entirely held in English language. So some countries, English is not may not actually be their official language, but it may be the medium of their instruction in their schools. So if you graduate from such countries or such institution, you can get a document from the university and submit to the Italian scholarship board stating that your studies was English was the medium of instruction that was used for all throughout your study. Then for PhD and research program, you don't need any proficiency, any language proficiency of any kind. Okay, so remember that at the beginning I did read that this scholarship is 6 to 9 months. So courses such as masters is usually 18 months, or in some cases is 12 months. But so therefore means that you will need to apply for an extension of the scholarship. So to do that, what you just have to do is to apply for extension through your university. You apply for extension, stating that this is the duration of the program or duration of the research that you are carrying out. Hence, your scholarship should be extended. If not, by default, this is the average duration of the scholarship, starting November 1st, 2023 and ending October 31st, 2024. So that's the average duration of the scholarship. Okay, so the number of months assigned to the winners and the exact starting date of the grant will be notified by sending the dietary zone, the assessor zone, that's dietary zone, the assessor zone studio, that's a wording letter, that's an Italian language or an Italian phrase, by the competent Italian diplomatic mission. This document represents the official act awarding the grant. The grantee will have to initiate the university enrollment procedures and, if necessary, the visa application procedure before the starting date of the grant. Okay. Then submission of application. So you submit your application through this link. After you must have gotten the necessary documents, submit your application through that link. So these are the further instruction on application. These are the instruction document, which the links to them will be in the description of this video, while the link for specific countries that are eligible, the links to them will also be in the description of this video as well. Okay, this the application link, the application page rather. So you can just go through it to search for program and various courses that are available, as well as the various universities that have those courses and programs in stock. So guys, that's a short one. Remember, the deadline is at 9th of June, and this scholarship covers your tuition, living allowance, and your visa, as well as a living allowance of 900 euros paid monthly by the Italian government. So that's a short one for the Italian government. Let's proceed now to Germany. This is more of a research and a doctoral scholarship funding project. This is for those who are in PhD research. So let's look at the details. Okay, so for doctoral research in sustainable development, scholarship available. You say, dear young talents, are you enthusiastic about analyzing and promoting sustainable development? Do you have a creative research idea to food security, agricultural development, poverty, governance, and conflict, biodiversity, health, or related topics? The Center for Development Research at University of Bonn is the best place for you to do your such research. ZEF is a top international development research institute at one of Germany's excellence university. ZEF is led by 3 directors from different disciplines and hosts about 50 senior researchers from all parts of the world. They supervise your doctoral research and support you in becoming a leading development scholar of the next generation. Okay, so that's just a brief introduction about this funding. So the deadline of this funding is 31st of August 2023. Let's look at to apply. You click on this application page. So this funding is actually funded by the German government, German Education Exchange Government, popularly known as DAAD. So here's the application page, and as well as the funding. The funding is at the University of Bonn in Germany, United Nations University in Bonn, Germany. It's also called University of Bonn, any of them. So, and the next intake for this scholarship will be in October 2023. So the deadline is 31st of August 2023. So to apply, you can contact Dr. Silk Tons Tons Just or Dr. Max Voigt. Their email is here below, so you can email any of them and indicating your interest. Maybe you can add a little about your CV, stating that you are interested in research about sustainable development, food, agriculture, and research related towards biodiversity and anything that is related to those particular area. And if you qualify, why not, you will be admitted, including your research proposal. So here's a link to view the research proposal that they intend working on. Maybe you can align yours towards that, and you have a smooth sail. So here's a major thing here. It say all applicants are required an excellent master's degree, an innovative research proposal, and English language proficiency. That applicants must have several additional criteria, must fulfill several additional criteria. So you can see those criteria on this particular page. Okay, there's the page. So guys, there's a short one from Germany and from Italy. The duration of the PhD scholarship on funding is 4 years. That is, which is 48 months. Sorry, 42 months. Not 42. Not up to 48. That's 3 years and 6 months. That's 42 months. 3 years, 6 months. So please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and I'm Moses Abarisi. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.